Hello, my name is Reagan, and I'm excited to be with you today on behalf of Ultrasuede. The purpose of this presentation is to help you make your customers happy and to increase your ticket sales at the same time. I'll share with you the history and benefits of our luxury, high-performance fabric. After this presentation, you will feel confident in guiding your customer to choose Ultrasuede for their upholstered furniture purchase. Okay, let's get started. This is our agenda for today. First, we'll talk about what is Ultrasuede and how is it made. Secondly, how does Ultrasuede meet your customer needs? And finally, what are the top questions you may anticipate from customers? The manufacturer of Ultrasuede, Toray Industries, was established in Japan in 1920. Today, Toray is a $16 billion company that specializes in fibers and textiles. A Toray scientist invented the world's first ultrafine fiber in the late 60s. Ultrasuede fabric was then introduced to the US marketplace in 1971. Shortly after, when the American fashion designer Halston created his iconic Ultrasuede shirt dress, it became the first couture garment that was both machine washable and dryable. Halston had exclusive rights to the material for 2 years, during which time he helped establish awareness of the Ultrasuede brand name among consumers. A heavier weight variation of the fabric was introduced later for furniture applications, which is now called Ultrasuede HP, high performance. The furniture designer, Vladimir Kagan, was an early adopter in the contemporary furnishing segment. He was known for a tight construction style, meaning the fabric had to stretch tightly over the upholstery frame and then hold its shape in order to create his signature looks. His cloud and serpentine sofas are considered modern classics, and they go for big bucks through vintage sellers. Today, Ultrasuede remains a superior choice for furniture. It's actually specified for a variety of products where performance fabric is desired, including by high-end consumer brands in the technology, fashion, and automotive categories. No other high-performance fabric since the introduction of Ultrasuede has been able to rival its unique combination of durability, cleanability, and beauty. Ultrasuede is made of ultrafine fibers so small they can only be seen with a microscope. For comparison, the fibers used to make Ultrasuede are 50 times finer than cotton and 200 times finer than wool. The result is a high-performance fabric that is also luxuriously soft. Ultrasuede is a non-woven material, which sets it apart from many of its competitors in the high-performance fabric category. Later, you'll see a chart that illustrates how its features and benefits help it to stand out from the crowd. Let's talk now about how Toray manufactures Ultrasuede fabric, which is made using a proprietary process. They begin by arranging the ultrafine fibers in a 12-inch bed, which are needle punched down to a final thickness of just 1 millimeter. This unique process remains unduplicated today. In the center of this bed of fibers is a scrim material that acts as a backing. You may have seen other fabrics where the backing is glued onto the fabric and doesn't feel very nice to the touch. The scrim used in the making of Ultrasuede is incorporated into the structure, which still allows the fabric to breathe. I'll talk later about why this is important for comfort and easy care. As I've mentioned already, the result is a fabric with ultimate durability that remains luxuriously soft. That's why luxury, combined with high performance, are your main talking points when selling Ultrasuede to retail customers. And one of the best ways to illustrate the fabric softness is to ask your customer to run a hand over the fabric surface. So here's a cool visual to illustrate how tiny these ultrafine fibers really are. Did you know a single strand of ultrafine fiber linking the Earth to the moon would weigh less than a pound? That's That is incredible to me. So now that you have some background on Toray Industries and how they manufacture Ultrasuede, let's begin to discuss how Ultrasuede can meet the needs and desires of your customers. Because the manufacturing process behind Ultrasuede makes the fabric extremely durable, you can count on upholstered furniture to stay beautiful even with daily use. There are no threads to unravel, no risk of the fabric pilling, and no stretching out of shape. It's so strong, it can't be ripped or torn. Ultrasuede HP is specified by furniture manufacturers in both the residential and contract industries. In the contract furnishing segment, every fabric must meet durability standards before it can be sold. For example, the Weizenbeek abrasion tester measures the amount of abrasion a fabric can withstand. The contract industry standard is 30,000 to 50,000 double rubs, and the residential standard is about half. Ultrasuede well exceeds this standard by passing over 200,000 double rubs, which, by the way, compares with an average of 100,000 double rubs for leather. Ultrasuede is so confident in the durability of their fabric, they offer a 10-year direct-to-customer warranty. That's how confident you can feel that Ultrasuede is durable enough to be considered for your customers' most loved living spaces. Think about that sofa, sectional, or ottoman for the family room, the lounge chair or recliner that is going to be used daily, dining chairs and barstool seats, and even headboards. We've discussed how luxurious Ultrasuede looks and feels while also being incredibly strong. Now, let's talk about how easy it is to clean. You remember me saying earlier that Ultrasuede is made from millions of ultra-fine fibers, needle punched down onto a scrim material. This non-woven design is what makes Ultrasuede so easy to clean and impenetrable to odors. If you were to spill, let's say, a glass of red wine on a woven material, the wine would seep down and soak into the threads where they overlap, making the stain difficult to remove. Ultrasuede does not have any threads for the stain to seep into. In fact, initially, you'll see that the liquid will just bead on top. The liquid stain is then easily cleaned up by blotting it with a water-dampened cloth. Don't rub, just blot. Oil-based stains are also an easy fix using the gentle blotting technique. In this case, a small amount of rubbing alcohol or a gentle detergent like Woolite will do the trick. Slip covers can be removed, then laundered in a washer and tumble dried on low heat. You can emphasize with your customers that no chemicals are used to make the fabric easy to clean. Its non-woven structure and manufacturing method are what make the fabric inherently cleanable. Many competitive performance fabrics feature a topical chemical treatment, but not Ultrasuede. Ultrasuede won't leave rings from salt water or chlorine. This makes Ultrasuede the ideal fabric choice for any customer who lives near the beach or has a swimming pool. You and your customers can learn more about cleaning Ultrasuede at our website, ultrasuede.us. There is also a full-length cleaning video on YouTube. So here's another fun fact. Ultrasuede does not retain moisture and won't hold on to odors. I don't know what it is about pets, but they love making messes on the most beautiful things in your home. My home is mostly hardwood floors, but my dog Turner makes a beeline for the carpet or my favorite blanket when he needs to make a mess. Let me remind you of how breathable Ultrasuede fabric is. That's how it won't retain moisture and why odors don't get trapped. Toray Industries continuously invests in environmental initiatives around the globe. In 2008, they were awarded the UN Humanitarian Award for their contributions that deliver clean drinking water where pollution is a problem. Toray's reverse osmosis technology is used in water treatment plants throughout the world to produce 14 million tons of clean water every day for 60 million people. In another example of innovation, Toray's carbon fiber composite materials are now being used by Boeing to produce an all-composite aircraft that will be 20% lighter than conventional aircraft and will use less fuel and help reduce greenhouse gas emissions. I just wanted to let you know that selling Ultrasuede puts you in good company. So now let's discuss how Toray is striving to make Ultrasuede the best green option for your furniture customers. Ultrasuede is the world's first textile to use plant-based polyester for non-woven suede material, following a significant period of investment in research and development since the early 2000s. 30% of Ultrasuede's polyester fiber component is now made from non-edible sugarcane waste. This plant-based fiber component used for Ultrasuede HP performs equally well in all cleaning, durability, and color fastness tests, with the additional benefit of reducing our reliance on petroleum-derived ingredients. And by continuing its R&D efforts, Toray is committed to Ultrasuede becoming a 100% plant-based fabric. While some of your customers will ask for leather, it may not be an option for your vegan or vegetarian shoppers. Let them know that Ultrasuede is just as luxurious as suede and more durable in performance testing. It is the ultimate leather alternative. It's good to let your customers know that the parent company of Ultrasuede has been practicing CSR, corporate social responsibility, for over 40 years, taking an active role in finding solutions to global concerns. So here's a chart to help you see at a glance how Ultrasuede delivers in every category that matters to your customer. Here you see that Ultrasuede is luxurious, it's durable, it's easy to clean, and it's also eco-friendly, as compared with leather, which might be luxurious and durable, but may not be as easy to clean and is not as eco-friendly, and other performance fabrics, which may be durable and easy to clean, but are not nearly as luxurious and do not have the same green eco-friendly story that Ultrasuede has. You can see here that Ultrasuede checks all the boxes. There's more to love about Ultrasuede that makes it your customer's best fabric choice for upholstered furniture. There are 97 in-stock colors for your customers to choose from, including the most livable neutral shades, the brightest pops of color, and every hue in between. To order swatch samples for your store, take advantage of our free memo swatch program on our website, ultrasuede.us. I'm sure you know all too well that custom furniture orders can take time. And while we're still in the midst of a pandemic, the process may be slower than ever. One benefit of encouraging your customers to specify Ultrasuede when customizing their upholstered furniture order is the quick turnaround of in-stock fabric requests shipped directly to the furniture manufacturer, like American Leather, Stressless, or your other vendors. Dye-lot to dye-lot consistency is a huge selling point for customers. Looking at this photo from the furniture company Nathan Anthony, the gray color on the sofa is called platinum, and it happens to be one of our top performing colors. Let's say the owner of this sofa would like to order a matching ottoman in platinum a year later. Your customers can count on a perfect match. Ultrasuede feels cool in the summer and warm in the winter. We discussed its breathability earlier, and this is another benefit of that feature. Remember how it feels to get in a hot car in the middle of summer and getting burned by the seats, or sitting on a leather sofa in the middle of winter and having to wait for it to warm up? Ultrasuede is always soft and luxurious, and it feels exactly the way you hope it will. Although Ultrasuede is not intended for outdoor furniture, it is perfect for outdoor covered areas and all indoor spaces, even the sunniest of rooms. The color fastness of Ultrasuede will withstand direct artificial light, which is why Rolex uses Ultrasuede in their store window displays. COM, or Customers Own Material orders, are possible with our cut yardage program. Ultrasuede may be specified for any upholstery order. Interior designers love Ultrasuede and ask for it by name. So here's a list of some of our top furniture manufacturing partners, including American Leather, Stressless, Elite Modern, Planum, Nathan Anthony, Lazar Century, and Lee Industries. So we've discussed today how Ultrasuede HP outperforms in residential furnishings due to its luxurious quality combined with durability. The world's top brands use Ultrasuede in a wide variety of applications. Some, like Apple and Tesla, choose Ultrasuede because of its exceptional eco-story. Apple actually uses Ultrasuede in all their iPad covers, their iPhone covers, and their watch boxes. You can find Ultrasuede in the fashion industry. We discussed Halston earlier. Halston remains an active fashion brand today and still specifies Ultrasuede for their couture collection. But you can find Ultrasuede at Brooks Brothers. They use it for their outerwear, for sweater elbow patches in place of real suede. You can find it at Polo, Ralph Lauren, at Louis Vuitton for their handbags, both inside and outside. And even Disney uses Ultrasuede to costume their characters. You remember me saying that it's cool in the summer, warm in the winter, so it's an ideal fabric to use for costumes. Ultrasuede is also used in footwear. Puma uses it because of its durability and also because it doesn't hold on to moisture or odors. So they use it for the inside of their shoes as well as on the outside because it's so beautiful. And then you can also find it at Asics. We discussed earlier about Tesla using it in all of their cars for their eco green story. But you can also find Ultrasuede in the Nissan Leaf, Toyota, Ford, Chevrolet, Honda, Chrysler, even RV brands like Winnebago and Liberty Coach. And it's even used for all the inside cabin applications in yachts for both Thunderbird, Sea Ray, and Silverton. Because Ultrasuede doesn't hold on to moisture or odors, and it doesn't leave saltwater rings, it's perfect for inside cabin applications for yachts. You can also find Ultrasuede in display cases because the color doesn't fade in direct artificial light. So Ultrasuede is used at the Metropolitan Museum, the Smithsonian, the 9/11 Memorial. We talked about Rolex using it for their display cases. They also use it for their watch boxes. And then some other fun applications that you can use Ultrasuede for. Steinway Piano uses it for their keys and strikers. It's used in orthotics for durability, shoe inserts, prosthetics for comfort of limbs, equestrian wear, knapsacks, cleaning cloths for electronics. You can see it's not just for furniture, it is an extremely versatile fabric. So here are some frequently asked questions that you may anticipate from your customers. Does Ultrasuede attract pet hair? The advanced non-woven construction of Ultrasuede makes it inherently pet-friendly. It won't attract pet hair, and it additionally resists scratching since there are no threads to pull or fray. How can you clean dye transfers from clothing? Most dyes will come out with the gentle blotting technique I discussed earlier. Dye from blue denim is a little more difficult to get out of any textile, in which case a mild laundry soap may be used. Is it machine washable? Yes. You can put a cushion cover in the washer dryer on the gentle cycle. This has no impact on the color or on the fabric stretching or pilling. It looks as new as it did on the first day. How does Ultrasuede compare to leather? Ultrasuede is more breathable and comfortable than leather. Ultrasuede is more cleanable, durable, kid-friendly, and pet-friendly. The color selection is much wider compared to leather. How does Ultrasuede compare with other cheaper microfibers? Other microfibers that cost less are mostly woven fabrics, and they sand the fibers to create that suede look. This automatically makes the fabric less durable and inferior, so you often find a stiff backing glued on as well. Ultrasuede's backing is incorporated into the fabric, where it remains strong and has just the right amount of stretch that is needed for upholstered furniture. How often are new colors introduced? New colors will debut in 2022 and are typically introduced every 2 to 3 years. Which color is the most popular? Gray shades, neutral beige tones are our top performing colors. Some deep hues, including indigo and wine and roses, are very popular as well. The coastal-inspired blue shades and eco-friendly green colors are suited to today's interior decor trends. Can customers buy fabric yardage? Yes. Ultrasuede will sell cut yardage to the store for COM orders. If the selected furniture manufacturer does not already carry Ultrasuede, we make it very easy. Is there a minimum yardage purchase? Yes, there's a minimum purchase of 5 yards. Are samples available? Swatch cards featuring all 97 colors and a free memo swatch program are available upon request through our website at ultrasuede.us. Retailers may request the memo swatches to ship to their store or directly to the retail customer. Is Ultrasuede fire resistant? Ultrasuede inherently passes all FR testing for residential and contract furnishings. It does not require chemical treatments. How much does it cost per yard? You may contact Helen Breyer for all pricing information. Where is the main factory located? Ultrasuede is manufactured in Japan with distribution facilities in the US. Are there prints available? Ultrasuede will introduce 2 new patterns this fall, Melange and Twill. Each pattern will be offered in 5 colors and will be stocked in our warehouse in Fort Lawn, South Carolina. How wide is the yardage? It is 55 inches wide. Where does it ship from? We stock all products in our warehouse in Fort Lawn, South Carolina. We sell both by the roll, 66 yards, and as cut yardage, 5-yard minimum. What can you use Ultrasuede for in home furnishings? Upholstered furniture, such as sofas, sectionals, occasional chairs, recliners, ottomans, headboards, dining chairs, and stools. Since there are no chemicals added, and due to the fabric being hypoallergenic, meaning it does not attract dust, it is an ideal selection for children's upholstered furnishings as well. Thank you so much for attending today's presentation. I hope that you found it helpful and are now excited to recommend Ultrasuede to all your customers. Please contact Helen Breyer with any questions you might have in the future and to receive swatches. Have a great day and happy selling.